Hello everyone, this is Ghost from Thundering Vipers, and in today's video I'll be covering my most anticipated strategy games for the year of 2022. All these three ones are based on the modern time, starting somewhere in 1980s during the Cold War and going up all the way to the modern times. So the first game I'll be covering today, and I'll be posting the links in the description as well, is known as Varno. Varno stands basically for warning order, which was a term during the Cold War in 1980s, I think. So the game itself is from Eugene System, and it's coming in an early access on 20th January. I'm not a big fan of early access games, but let's see how this one pans out. Uh, if you're familiar with the Eugene system, they are the developer of the War Game series, War Game, Red Dragon, Airland Battles, and then we had European Escalation, along with Steel Division 1 and Steel Division 2, which were based on the Second World War theater. So this specific game is going to be during the Cold War, turning hot. So we'll be seeing primarily NATO versus Warsaw. They'll be engaging in large-scale battles. So we'll have infantry, armor. We'll have air as well. As you can see, a couple of mirages from the. I think this is the French Air Force, and then we've got United States Air Army, the Cobra itself. So it's going to be interesting one, and it's pretty much close, like less than a month from now. So let's see how the early access goes. So the page is live. There's no price yet, but I'm looking forward to it because I've been uh, playing the war game series a lot. I would say that was my primary RTS game back when I was playing a lot of Red Dragon. So the second game which will be coming is known as Regiments. It's a small developer, a new one. Again, it's based in Cold War time frame, bird's eye games. There's no fixed release date. It's coming in 2022. They already did a demo earlier to showcase us what the game is going to be like. So it was very positive, I would say, well received. And now they're going to put out a playable demo, I think, by the end of this month. So we'll get a good idea of how the game development itself is going. So it's again a large scale RTS, 1980s time frame. So you've got different zones where you attack and capture, and the enemy do the same thing. And you've got some off map support, and the way this game works is you've got basically different battalions having different kind of access to units. Like we've got some Leopard 2A4s, I think these are. These are Abrams M1A1s. That looks like a hind in the background. So depending on the nation or the these are some Apaches engaging some. I think those are T-72s. Not sure from this distance. So depending on the nation and the regiment you're picking up, you'll have access to different units and air support. And we can see artillery or the MLRS over here firing an A-10, trying to engage something down there. Uh, Again, I think these are T-72s with some ERA protections on the side, and looks like Bradley dug in over here with some infantry on the side. Su-24s, maybe? I'm not sure. Again, same with lots of explosions going on. So off map air support, and again Cold War going hot. So maybe in like a week's time we'll see some new playable demo. This is the regiment idea they've gone in. So you can pick up different one with different kind of units and support available. And these, as you can see in the right corner, the map, we've got zones that we need to attack and capture as well. Some Bradleys firing over here. So this is going to be probably the US one. So this is going to be the second game I'm looking forward to, again coming in very soon with a demo, and maybe somewhere around the summers I would hope this game comes out with Varno going into early access and getting regular updates. The third one is something which I'm looking forward to a lot. These are Su-57s, if I'm not wrong. So this game is called Broken Arrow. It's a bit different than the other two ones simply because this is in the modern times and takes a little bit towards the 2020s or a little bit more than that. Coming in from a studio called Steel Balalaika or something. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So there's no release date yet, but it's expected to go into testing phase in the next year. I think in summers. We've got some M1 Abrams engaging. So somewhere afterwards the summer or the second or third half of 2022 will hopefully get a release date. Some rocket artillery or MLRS firing. T-14, the Russian one. I think it's Armata or something similar to that. Su-57. So the reason this game I'm looking forward to, it's because it's pretty much in the current time frame and you can do a lot of customization towards your units as compared to the other two games, as those are in the Cold War era. So we won't be seeing too much of the current tech and not this much of a customization as Broken Arrow is putting out. And the map itself looks huge, so large scale battles are expected with a lot of combined arms. We'll be having some recon going on, we'll be having direct assaults going on, air support, off map. I think tactical nukes are also there. This looks like a massive force of Russia, and this game is primarily between Russia and USA, while the other ones, Regiments and Varno, have other nations as well, like Germany. You've got Poland. Maybe it's not confirmed for Varno, but we are expecting it will come out. And then we've got Germany going on, France going on, and some other nations as well. I think there are six nations in total. So, for example, West Germany, United Kingdom, France against Soviet Union and East Germany because it was Soviet Union back then. So same goes for regiments. It's got primarily the blue side consisting of I think USA, Germany, and I think one other nation going up against Soviet Union, West Germany, and East Germany. So these are the four nations for it. Whereas Broken Arrow will be primarily focused on USA versus Russia. So we'll be seeing a lot of current tech coming in from F-35s, Lightning F-18s. We'll be looking at, hopefully, other than the Su-57, maybe we'll be looking at some MiGs, MiG-29s. We'll see and how it goes. And there are looks like a seaborne invasions as well. This looks like an F-35, a formation of it. So for me, this game is like the number one to look forward to. But let's see how it goes. It might have some playable betas or alphas somewhere close to the summers. So right now, immediately Regiments coming out with a playable demo before the end of this month. We'll have some taste of the new stuff they add. Then early in January, 20th January, Varno comes out with early access and will be having a lot more units and nations maybe added or the gameplay mechanics. And somewhere in summers or somewhere after that, we'll see Broken Arrow come out. And by the way, they've confirmed an AC-130 gunship as well. So it's going to be quite interesting. So these three games I'm pretty much looking forward to, and let's see how it goes. Other than that, there is just one other game. It's not close, but being a huge fan of it, looking forward to it. So it's in Q4, so end of next year. Homeworld 3, very beautiful game. The Homeworld 1 or Homeworld 2 was, and especially with the whole modding community. But anyways, these three are my primary games I'm looking forward to. I'll be posting the page links in the description as well, so you can wishlist it. and get an idea when it comes out. So thank you very much for watching. This is Ghost signing off. Take care, everyone.